Welcome to Truth on the Go, where we take a look at one essential point about the Bible and we break it down in 3 minutes or less. I'm your host, Steve, and on this beautiful, brilliantly sunny day, we're going to talk about the sun. Now, you all know the miracle about the sun stopping, right? If you don't, you can take a look at Joshua chapter 10, verses 10 to 12. Now, in that story, a guy named Joshua, he prays for the sun to stop, and in response, God stops the sun for about a full day. The result? Well, Joshua and the Israelites gain the upper hand and quite soundly defeat the Amorite army. The sun stopping is a great miracle, sure proof that God is almighty and all-powerful. It is also what I want to address today. The Bible says the sun stopped. Joshua and the Israelites clearly believe the sun stopped. What's to argue? Well, one thing that might make us want to reconsider is that the sun doesn't actually move. I mean, yes, it's flying and spinning dizzyingly throughout the cosmos, but in relationship to the Earth, it's actually stationary. What makes it look like the sun is going across the sky is that the Earth is rotating on its axis. So then, that being the case, can the sun, which doesn't actually move, stop moving? It can't. I mean, really, the more I tell this tree here to stop moving, the sillier I'm gonna look. And let me tell you something, folks, God is not silly. So what do we make of this? Well, let's break it down. Joshua lived in 1400 BC. We live in the 21st century. This is a huge time differential. We have learned an incredible number of facts about the universe and creation that Joshua could never even have dreamed of. One of those facts is that the sun does not go around the Earth. It's the Earth that goes around the sun. And it is only the fact that the Earth rotates on its axis that makes it look like the sun is moving across the sky. Well then, why didn't Joshua just pray for the Earth to stop rotating? Well, quite frankly, he just didn't know. It wasn't until the 1500s AD, nearly 3,000 years after Joshua lived, that guys like Copernicus and Galileo provided us with the current model of the solar system, a model in which the sun is the center, not the Earth. Joshua prayed for the sun to stop because, man of God though he was, he didn't know that it's the Earth's rotation that makes it look like the sun is crossing the sky. That means that if we want to understand the Bible correctly, we need to understand it from the point of view of the people at that time, including their understandings of the natural world. So to Joshua, it only made sense to pray for the sun to stop because he couldn't understand it any other way, and that's what to him seemed to happen. We know different because we have 3,000 years of scientific progress on which to re-understand what he experienced. This raises all sorts of other questions, of course. Does it mean that God actually stopped the Earth from rotating? Or did he even need to stop the Earth from rotating to make it seem like the sun stopped? Or how did this help Joshua out anyways? All great questions, guys, but I gotta go. We'll get to them next time. With the Lord to the end, y'all.